Pause. All right, are you going? Yes. All right. So we got a pretty good Uber order from Walmart. It's paying $74 for from store to last customer 30 miles, which is really, really good. I sent me the order at 4:09, and I just picked everything up. I was a couple miles away from the store, and so it took me a little bit of time to get here. But I got to the pickup, and they pretty much came out really, really fast, actually. So I'm heading to the first customer now. It's 7.2 miles, 13 minutes. It's going to take me probably about an hour and a half or so. But it's $74, so I'll take it. Go ahead, go. The GoPro is shaking. I need to fix it. It wants me to go that way? Really? I didn't think so. You know what? Screw it. I'm not gonna do it like that. But it's through Uber. It's not through Spark. It's not through Doordash. My thing is acting like it's on crack again. All right. And I probably jumped the gun a little bit. So, we're doing a $74 Uber Eats order. So let me do this here. $74.60, 30 miles. Picking up from Walmart. It's 5 different drop-offs. A couple customers have a couple items. Like one customer has 2 items, one customer 4 items. But it's going 30 miles. So $74, 30 miles. Taking it shouldn't take longer than an hour and a half. I got the items pretty quick. I was a little bit away. I was coming back to the area from my place. And so, they sent it to me at 4:09 p.m. and I left the store at 4:25 p.m. So what is that? 16, I'm bad at math. 16 minutes. And 6 of that was probably me driving still to the store. So I only had to wait 10 minutes to get the stuff. But we're 7 miles, 10 minutes from the first customer. And it's going to end me 10 miles that direction. So back to the store again, it's going to be 5 miles round trip from store back to store again. So this is a decent order. This order, I didn't want to add it into my total until I actually got the items, because I've gotten one of these big ones before, $82 for 30 miles, this, pretty much the same trip. But I lost one of the orders. It was out of stock, so I didn't pick it up, obviously. And so it took $12 from me. So I wanted to make sure I got every single order before I, added it. But this puts me up $215 for the day. And I should be done, I think, by 6. If it actually takes me an hour and a half, which, obviously I would love to get that done sooner than that. If I'm done by 6, that's prime time dinner time. So if I can do even 250 for the day, that would be sweet. But Uber came in clutch. I actually, when I was driving, I was I turned on Uber, because the last time I did this, I went home for a couple hours and then back out at around 4, it sent me that $84 one. So I was maybe I should turn Uber on and see if it sends me something. And it did. Literally, got the order within 30 seconds of me turning on the app. So it was actually pretty decent. I'm actually pretty happy. Why is this guy? And then it's not a lot of items either. So the items are not big. It pretty much all fits in the back. The big item is a table, and those tables fold in half. So, but hopefully everyone else is having, a good day. JP, I think JP said he was going to work from 11 to 8. So he's got about 3.5 more hours till he's done. I didn't see Paul today, so I'm not sure what he's up to, but I'm sure he's working, you know. This guy is so close. This road right here that I'm actually on right now is actually 25. So, you know, I'm going, and then there's a cop. Look, per example, this cop got somebody. There's a cop literally right here. I was talking about it. Like I was saying earlier in the stream, the cops in this area are aggressive. They will pull you over, and don't get a ticket. But what I was saying was the guy behind me was pretty much riding my butt, and I was going over. So I was like, chill. And then as soon as I started to say that, I saw the cop right there. I had somebody pulled over. And when I was coming here, because I'm literally going back in the direction of my house pretty much. When I was coming here, that cop was at the gas station filling up. So he was getting ready for a night of pulling people over. But yeah, like, I'm happy that, you know, came back out. I had turned Spark on. I have Doordash on, obviously. And I was like, let me check Uber. You know, a lot of times they'll like send out these, you know, great orders for like I mean, 30 miles is still a lot, but that's $2 a mile pretty much at $74. Or is it 74 or 72? I think it's 4. I have a screenshot, so I'm pretty sure it's 74.50. And so that won't go up, and I will get that full amount since none of the items were out of stock. Like when I got one of these lime, it took like 12 bucks for me. But I went home. I took a shower. I, you know, just took a tiny out a couple times, and, you know, I worked on different things. So, but even if this was my last order, $215, which is really good. Like, our goal for November is 200. With the tip that came in for the flex, with the one flex order, we're close to hitting 250 for yesterday. Well, we won't quite hit 250, I don't think. I'm still waiting on one more blocks tips to come in, but I won't find those out until 7, which is in my area 2.5 hours from now. But we're sitting at, what was it, $37 in tips that came in. So like 230. So if I get $20 for that second block, which I'm not expecting a ton for the second block, we should be around, yeah, we should hit around that 250 mark if I get like a $20 tip on the second one. Who am I dropping off for first? I'll find out when I get there. And then none of these places are super like hard to get to. I don't believe any of them are apartments. If they are apartments, we don't really have real apartments in my area. We have some, but not really. We get buildings, we get ones that are labeled as apartments, but they're not actually apartments. They're like, you know, it's one level, not multi-level, and they're like bam, 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 right next to each other. And so we do have some apartments, like multi-level apartments, but not many. We have like 2 off the top of my head. I think that I'll lose service this guy is still riding my butt. I ain't trying to get pulled over. I'm getting pulled over for you. You won't pass me. What was I gonna say? Shoot. There goes my age again. I don't remember. What was I gonna say? Oh, I will probably lose you guys at some point because a lot of these deliveries get like taken back in the like back road, and so like the road that I'm dropping off next, I know for a fact is like I will probably lose service on it, but we'll see. We will see. But I'm still like 2.2 miles away, so hopefully everyone else is making money. I'm glad that I came out when I did and grabbed this order, because, you know, if I would have decided to stay a little longer at home, or if I came out a little sooner, you know, it's all about timing. It's the luck of the draw, basically, sometimes with these orders. I've got more this year, at the end of this year, than I ever did, but before my last one that I grabbed, like, I think it was 2 or 3 weeks ago or something, it got sent to me for $84. Before that, the highest I've ever seen on Uber for Walmart was $56. So obviously that 84 went down to, like, it was like, I think I ended up getting 72 or something like that for it, because, you know, the one order, you know, they dropped one order because the item was out of stock, and I sat there for an hour. So I was hoping that the stuff wasn't in stock and I didn't have to sit long, which, you know, this was perfect, pretty much. I got there, you know, they came out within like 7 or 8 minutes or something like that, and everything was in stock. Like, they had all the orders ready to go. So what I will probably do is, when this is over, I will obviously try and get another good paying order. But I definitely 100% need to buy new shoes today, so that needs to happen. What am I dropping for? No people on this road. And we're about to pass a buggy. Into the day. Probably one of those houses. Okay, I think I've delivered before. I'm hoping that if I could get this order done before it gets dark, that'd be awesome. But obviously, you can see that it's on the verge of getting dark right now. So it's just the iPhone makes things look brighter. All right. Yeah, I think I've been here before. I know I've been up this way, that's for sure. All right, what road do you want me to turn down? Yeah, it's one of these trailers. I've been here before. If it's the same one, that's funny. The GPS always says, yeah, I remember this one. The sun came out, I think got it last time. Think. The only crappy thing about these is they don't always. Oh, it apparently isn't that one. Never mind. What does that say? Okay, so it has to be that one. The GPS looks like it's right. And they drive a Subaru. A Subaru. Is the address somewhere? It has to be this one, but I always like sure. That's for sure. Turn around here. All right. Figure out who am I dropping up for? Let's see. Who am I dropping off for? Okay, KP. Okay. All right. Oh, that's a lie, because I think there's supposed to be 2 of this. I do. Spain. I finally figured out how to open Apple Maps from the Uber app, which is awesome. 5.7 miles. I was having trouble finding it for a while. 5.7 miles, 11 minutes, 4:52 p.m. arrival. Who am I dropping off for? Who is this one? You mean like in general? Or do you mean today? Do you mean are you asking when did I start gig work? I started gig work in 2020. But I haven't been doing it full time since then. I was doing it part time from 2020 to 2023, I say, the end of 2023. And then I went full time the beginning of the end of 2023, beginning of 2024. But today we started at 6, and we went home, I think around 1. And, we came back out at 4. And then this is the first order I got when I came back out. Obviously, I still haven't fixed you guys because you're still shaky, but I'll have to come up with a better solution to deal with that. All right, let's see. Turn right. You seem to enjoy it. Yeah. Appreciate it, Ted. I of course want to. I don't want to depend on it forever, that's for sure, but it's always going to be, it will probably always be in my life, at least for a while. But I would love to push my businesses out, my plant-based, my pet business. I've done a lot over the years. I did a laundry business for a while, but I never really pushed it out. I've always wanted to do like party game rentals for like the summertime, and obviously like company banquets. They would, in the wintertime, they would probably rental them. I just have to invest the money and time into different things. And like with my plant business, it takes time to I grow a lot of perennials, so perennials take time, especially when you grow them from just a rooted cutting, which is where how a lot of my plants started. So it takes it could take a couple of years before you actually see anything back. What's up, Presley? I'm definitely not going to finish this before it gets dark. You can't even see the sun anymore. But that's okay. But yeah, I would love to push things. Or you shouldn't start and try to do too many things at one time, because you're never going to get anywhere focusing on 5 different things. You need to focus on one thing, grow it, get it at a good pace, and then focus on other things. Obviously, I want to grow the YouTube channel. I want to, of course, make more money between my several different businesses and skate work. The Amish back roads suck. That's what I was talking about. Oh. I ain't talking to anybody. It's okay, though. Into the day. But yeah, I have a lot of plans for 2025. You seem to enjoy working with yourself. Yeah, I just have to. I get tired at times. You push yourself and you push yourself and you push yourself, and Honestly, I've been exhausted lately, so but you know, just gotta keep moving. I hate that you guys are shaking. That annoys the crap out of me so much. I know that some people don't care, but to me, it looks just very crappy. Like, I, as a viewer, probably would not enjoy one of my favorite creators, like, if their phone was shaking the entire time. So, to me, it looks very bad. I need to fix that. I hope I just don't let my dash end. I can probably start it. I can probably... It says our area is very busy. Sure. I'm outside of the zone right now, but I'm not like super far to where like it wouldn't send me orders. All right, we're 5 minutes from the second customer. I mean, this order actually, I feel like it shouldn't take me that long. I'm already 5 minutes away from the second customer. If I could get this done by 5:30, I got all the items by 4:26, so like, you know, an hour. Obviously, I'm not gonna rush. I'm not gonna, you know, drive fast, but I would love if I could finish this. I won't be able to get you guys put back in, but like, I love this so much. The clouds, the fields. That's what I need to do. I need to get a phone stand that like works up here, so I can just like, you know, flip you guys like this, and you guys can. Well, you can almost see it. I can just flip screen. You guys can look and see. But we'll eventually find one that works. I've never found a phone mount that works on the shield long term, or the one that sits on the dash. I've never found one that, you know, sticks. And then the vents on my, like the middle vents, my middle vents don't, I can't. And it's Saturday night, so there's going to be a bunch of Amish out. One of my drop-offs says, well, they could be Amish or Mennonite, so I'm just not sure. I can't tell. I know it's either Amish or Mennonite because of their last name. Alright. I've probably dropped off of these people before. Alright, where's this road at? And I would love to get it done before dark, because you can actually see like address numbers on people's houses. Once it gets dark, it's a little harder. A wee bit harder. Alright, we're less than a mile away, so it shouldn't be too bad. I was wondering where all that smoke smell came from. Right there. The yam is burning. I'm pretty sure we're under a burn ban though, so I think all of Chester County is. A lot of these back roads, sir. I'm surprised I haven't lost you yet. I probably will lose you at some point here. I see the drop off on my phone, or my screen. It's a small trailer. Short trailer, actually, I should say. Yeah, it's already switched to 5G from LTE. Alright. Should be right up here. Apparently it's on my right hand side. I want to get this table out of my car. That's the thing. Alright. This is probably the Amish or Mennonite lady, is my guess. Yep, this is it right here. Alright, let's see. Which one are you? Which package are you? What's your last name? Let's see. Okay. Come here. Alright. The next two customers are close to each other. 5.9 miles, 11 minutes. Arriving at 5:05 p.m. Alright, which way do you want me to go? I'm assuming I need to spit my rear end to the right. Somebody's shooting. That's what happens when we get to the woods like this. I hear it at my house all the time. Alright, am I going the right direction? Apparently, the last house actually had their Christmas tree up already. They were decorating it while when I was walking up. I could see in their window. Yeah, this is not taking very long. The next two drop-offs are right near each other. And then the last one is over in Paradise, which is probably at least 10 miles, I think, is my guess. At least 10. So that's like, what, 20 minutes? At least. If it's actually 10, if not more. If not more miles. But the next stop and the one after is like, you know, it's probably actually less than a mile. So I wish I was keeping track of, I can't remember how far it was. Maybe the last stop is a little further than more than 10 miles. Guess we'll find out when we get there. All right. And neither one of the stops before this was the table. I still have the table in my car, so. I got rid of 4 packages at that one, 2 packages at the first stop, so we got rid of 6 packages so far. So we have like, I think 4-ish or something like that. The table, a little package, and then I think 2. Yeah, so probably around 4. Watch the last stop be the table. And I'm glad that I didn't take it, but there was a $60, like 44-mile Spark, kind of doing the same thing, like taking the .com orders. But I think it was at least like 11 stops. I was kind of thinking about that, but it was, the last stop was taking me all the way down to West Grove, which is like 15 miles. So, you know, oh, once we turn here, it wasn't necessarily, like if they would have taken that off the route, obviously they did that on purpose. There's always seems to be, when you're doing .com orders, or even grocery, there always seems to be one that's like super far. I am super surprised you guys haven't fell off the internet. Super surprised. It's like all these drops are on back roads, so. Oh, I was gonna say, where's my GoPro? I need to find. Oh, is that a kitty? What is that? What are you? It's a cat. Yep. Hi, kitty. I need to find an editing software that can, use a laptop without the internet. I feel like during the day or there's like downtime or whatever, I could start working on editing videos. And some days we have a ton of, downtime. It's just editing on your phone gets, hard sometimes. And then, we're able to put out more videos if, I have an easier way or more time. It's basically eliminating dead time. You know what I mean? I have that little like steering wheel tray that I could have on here, and I could go bloop, 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 bloop. I know where I'm at, kind of. I am so glad Uber sent me this order. Everything kind of like, well, I should stop talking. I'm going to stop talking before I jinx myself, because as soon as you think you're like having like, are you still drinking mostly water? I'm trying. I do have a little bit of soda, but yeah, I would say my drinking diet is 85% water, like 15% Dr. Pepper. Are you monetized? I am. Yeah, so the more obviously the more videos I put out, the more ad revenue I'll make. So, which will help, paying off the debt and all that good stuff. We did have a $20 super chat earlier. Jay Ram, I'm not sure if he's in here. He's probably not in here, but it was the first time I ever saw him in my live stream. But he sent me a $20 super chat when we were hanging out with Adam, waiting for a Spark order. So yeah, I do get kicked back. I get kicked back from ad revenue and stuff. I just had my first soda of the week, Orange Crush. Woohoo! Yeah, $20 super chat. Woohoo! Yeah, it was surprising. I mean, obviously I don't push that kind of stuff. It's there if people want to. but you know, they don't feel, I hope they don't feel obligated to, you know what I mean? I have actually never had Orange Crush. You'll probably yell at me. Jason, you'll probably yell at me because he's like, you're probably like, you've never had it before? But like, yes, Jen, I remember you're from California. What was I gonna say? But like, if I do drink soda, I normally go to Dr. Pepper. Oh, I 100% know where I'm at. Jen, you're a busy person. That's what I remember. You're busy, and you're from California. We're doing a, Jason, I don't know how long you were in here, but we're doing an Uber delivery. Pig extra. I don't think so. See? I don't know what Pib Extra is. I'm assuming something close to Dr. Pepper. Jason, I knew you were going to be like that. Oh, I hear people talking about Orange Crush all the time. I was just never like a big fan of anything orange. Well, orange soda anyway. Like, orange soda has been around for, you know, years and years, obviously. Longer than me. I just never really got into, you know, orange soda, grape soda. Yeah, it's never been really super big into any of those flavors, but like my flavors over the years, my flavors of soda over the years has been Coke, obviously, Sprite, and Dr. Pepper. Those are like the three that I've it's Coke's answer to Dr. Pepper. Yeah, there's a lot of people that don't know that Dr. Pepper isn't owned by Coke or Pepsi. Because a lot of places have Dr. Pepper. A lot of places that have Coke have Dr. Pepper. And so they assume that Dr. Pepper is owned by Coke, but it's not. It's owned by Keurig. Keurig Dr. Pepper. I was saying that to somebody the one day, and I was like, "Well, Dr. Pepper's not a Coke product." And they were like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, it's a whole different company." This is the house right here. This is probably the Amish or Mennonite house, is my assumption. Oh, I hear a doggy. And I see about 30 cats. That means I shouldn't leave my door open. Because a kitty will probably get in my car. I hear you, puppy. It's okay. Hi, puppy. Hi. It's okay. I ain't gonna hurt you. It's okay. It's okay. You're fine. You did a good job protecting your house. Goodbye. Bye, baby. Bye-bye. All right. 1.6 miles, 3 minutes. To the next customer. Blah, 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 blah. This was a Mennonite. The next one's a Mennonite or Amish too. All right, the doggy at? Where's the doggy at? All right, which way does it want me to go? Does it want me to go that way or this way? Blah, 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 blah. Where are you? All right. I'm not entirely sure. I'm just gonna go this way. I'm assuming it wants me to go this way. And if I'm wrong, we'll turn around. Actually, I think it wanted me to go the other way. No, I went the wrong way. Okay. Apparently. 1.53 minutes. Okay. All right, let me read this here. Mexican Coca-Cola for you. Dr. Pepper is good. Mr. Pibb is good. This is an Amish back road, so there's no lines. It's like one single. I should have went the other way, I think. I don't know why the GPS took me this way. It probably assumed I was further down it or whatever. My cat heard dog bark and hopped up. Yeah. I don't know if you heard me talking to the dog. I was like, it's good, baby. He stopped barking pretty much like, 30 seconds in or whatever. You can usually obviously, well, I would hope not. They wouldn't have super aggressive dogs out, just out and about. Amish and Mennonite people do that a lot. They just leave their dogs out, and roam. But usually, if you talk to a dog in a high-pitched voice, like, "Hi, how are you? You're doing good, good baby," they usually they'll stop barking. Don't be like, "Ah," just talk in a cheerful little baby voice. Like, "Hi, it's good. You're going good, good baby." And they shouldn't. They don't really mess with you, unless it's an aggressive dog. Then drop that package out the window and say goodbye. Like, see, I'm not going to the door. And also, obviously, if you're not comfortable with dogs, then. But usually, you can, talk them down a little bit. I'm already 1 minute away from this customer. And there's another fire right there. People hanging out. All right. 3 buggies back to back. Is that a buggy up there? I can't tell. No, it's definitely not a buggy. Yeah, if you talk super happy to them, they usually leave you alone. That dog pretty much stopped barking immediately. Because I was like, "Hi, how are you? Doing good, baby, good. You did a good job protecting your house." Is that a buggy? That thing was going fast. Oh, no, it's a trailer. Oh, shoot. I need to turn right here. 41. I need to turn. Is this it? Yeah. This is where I need to go right here. I'm probably going to get stuck behind these buggies again. But that's all right. All right. There's my GoPro. This person has one thing. Did you guys hear the galloping? Miss Mama Ranch. Did you hear the horses galloping from the... Yeah, 8 miles. I was a little off. I said 10, but 8 miles is not bad. 7.7 miles, 15 minutes. Let me make sure my dash didn't pause. Nope. And I'm apparently back in my zone again. Which way is it going to have me go? Hope your ending is popping. You heard the galloping, yeah. That was the 2 buggies that we just passed. I think it wants me to go that way. Actually, no, I think it might want me to go that way. Let's see. Again. If I go the wrong way, then just turn around. Okay, I think I'm going the way it wants me to go. Yeah. 7.7, 14 minutes. 5:27. That means, yeah. I was hoping to be done my last one by 6, and I'll be done by 5:30. Which is super nice. Oh shoot, the GoPro's still up there. Whoops. Can I reach it? Can I reach it? I would have forgot. I know exactly where I'm at, actually. I'm doing a $74 30-mile Uber from Walmart. I'm gonna end up having to pass these buggies again. I'm gonna pass the same buggies. Or I'm gonna put my window down so you guys can hear the galloping. Clap, 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 clap. And then, yeah, this order, oh shoot, it wants me to turn here. I need to pay attention sometimes. This will put us around, like $215 for the day. We worked from like 6 to like 12:30. We have like $77 of unconfirmed tips from Walmart Spark. So, hopefully, fingers crossed, all that comes in tomorrow. And then we're still waiting on flex tips from my second flex block yesterday, and they'll come in at 7. I was done with that block at 4. Well, the schedule was 4, and so the tips come in 27 hours after, so 7 o'clock, right on the dot. Doot, 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 doot. And if I could go and, make, what do I need to make? $35. If I can go and make like 35 more bucks, we'll hit 250 for today. As long as the tips get confirmed, which we should know all those by like 1 o'clock tomorrow. Yeah, not bad at all. Exactly. And this order really put us up there. $74, for pretty much like an hour's work. It sent me the order at 4:09. I was like a few miles away from the Walmart. I got everything by 4:25. Be done by 5:28 apparently. Obviously, we have like a 15-minute drive from the last stop to like back to my normal area. No, she's not. 2 different people. 2 different people. If I could get Meaty Mama to come in here and, hang out for a little while, I would love it. She's busy. She's got 2 kids. That's a nice 90-minute round trip. Exactly. These kind of trips from Uber though are like few and far between. So you don't get them all the time. But when I get them, I love them. If I don't have to sit there and wait for a while. The last one I got, I sat and waited for pretty much an hour. But it was supposed to pay like $84, one of the orders had to get taken off. They were out of stock, so I got paid like 71. But this one was super quick. Everything was in stock. Everything was good to go. And, you know, now we're heading to our last one. We're 5.5 miles away from the last one. No, I'm a bit medium. A bit medium myself. What does that sound? I'm not meeting Mama. I am subscribed to her. I like her channel. Yeah. I was just watching. I was listening to her last video when I was in the shower. Ina, Mina, Chaka, Plaka. Jason, are you out working right now? What are you at today? What total? Hope it's been busy for you. Saturday. We have actually only done $13 on Doordash today. The rest of the money has been on Walmart Spark and Uber. Did Ricky just admit he was in the shower? I knew someone was going to say that. I knew someone was going to say something like that. Come on, baby. Oh. Aggressive. Be aggressive. What's that say? It was slow. 2 hours, $45 for lunch. Heading out for dinner rush. There you go. Well, you got a couple hours yet, right? It's what, 2:20 for you? 2:19, something like that. I'm singing a song because I have nothing else to say. No, I'm just kidding. Bentley and I, well, he's good. Bentley and I took a little nap together earlier when I went home for a little while. Him and I took a nap, and then I was working on my laptop for a little while. I was scheduling lives because I like my lives to have like certain settings or whatever. And so I schedule them, but like keep them unlisted. So when I like decide to go live, I could just, you know, hit one of the scheduled ones, which is what I did tonight, and, you know, just go live from that. But he's doing good. I, of course, miss him throughout the day. Like, I would much rather, you know, be able to just have him along with me. Beep, beep, beep. On my eye. Oh, that, you know, you have all the information in video description. Yeah, so well, obviously you can't really see a video description when, like, a person is, I guess, on the mobile or whatever, but if they're watching from the desktop, they can see the description. But yeah, put the description in there and, you know, set the settings or whatever. And then I just, there's like good options. You can set it to streaming software or mobile. I always just have to hit them to mobile. But yeah, I usually just do everything. I do that from my laptop, so I can just quickly, like, when I'm ready to go. I can't really do lives for an exact time. Oh, I guess I can. but it's just kind of hard to do that, in my opinion. I've just found that it's easier to unlist the lives and go live when I'm ready to, you know, go. Found out very few dashers here at 3:30 to 5. Good money. $3 extra tonight, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Ooh. Yeah, we had that extra $6 per order last night, but I wasn't out, obviously. And the crappy thing about this stretch of road is it's 35 literally for miles. Hopefully I won't be on this road forever. I'm only going up road 1.5 miles, and then like 6 or 7 miles back into 35 range, and then it turns to 45. But it's just super slow. Super. Well, it went from, I think, like 5:30 to at least 10. It was because of the snow. Nobody else, there wasn't a ton of dashers out because of the snow. Yeah. The earned by time amount last night was 28. So if I would have went out last night, I would have done earned by time, because you have to drive slower because it's like snowy conditions. You would have probably consistently, you know, kept getting orders, and you know, making $28 an hour plus the very little tips that you get. No question. Yeah, it was because of weather. Our somebody's trying to pass me. I'm going 35, bro. Cops sit on this road all the time. All the time. I ain't trying to get a ticket for you because you're impatient. But I didn't go out last night, you know. I took an order going home, and then I stayed home because I wasn't gonna wreck my car. They still haven't offered. That's weird. I know it's locked at some points of the day because maybe like, you know, there's like too many people want it, you know, at one time or whatever. I know, like, they don't want everybody doing earned by time. Is this going to an apartment? I think it is. It's either going to an apartment or a business. Looks like it's going to a business. Oh wait, no. All right. Does this person have a number? Oh, 11. Okay. Where's 11 at? That's what sucks when nothing's lit up, because you can't see anything. Ah! Hey! They got a Scooby too. Get off me. Get off my screen. Okay, I think it's in this building. This is the table too, so. Focus. Apparently Uber's making me take a picture of myself. All right, let's get out of here. Meaty, or Mama Wrench, have a good night. All right, thanks for verifying. As you can see, $74.60. Put it in my account. Thanks for the money, Uber, Walmart, whatever, whoever I want to thank. Whoever I want to thank. All right. Sketchiest dang parking lot. All right. 6 for no. Uber, leave me alone. Stop sending me trash. That's what normally Uber sends me is garbage. Garbaggio. Alright. Hey, connect to my phone, bro. Hello. What are you doing? Connect to my phone. Phone 2. So it's 9 miles back to where, you know, I like to dash. So what? 30 plus 9 is, well, yeah. Like I said in the beginning, actually, like 40 miles round trip from store to store again. So we'll see what Doordash does tonight. I'm getting fogged up here. I can't see. It's getting hot. That's why. Bring some cool air in. Look. Actually, while I'm up here, let's check Flex real quick. It's gonna make me log in again. $6 o'clock. It's sitting at $45 right now. That's not enough. Not to be delivering in the dark, but it will go up. So I'm curious if I should just stay up here and see if that will go up enough for me. Realistically, it should start surging a little bit more in like 15 minutes. But if I sit there and it surges and somebody grabs it at a lower price, then that time is wasted. But see, if it goes up to 50, then we would be sitting at 265. If it goes up to 60, then we'll be up to 75. So, not bad. We'll wait and see. I'm probably a good 5 minutes from there, so we'll see what it is when we pass it or when we're getting closer. No. 45 is just too low. If it would go up like $10, I would take it. But that would, you know, That would commit to at least 8 o'clock, depending on where it dropped off at. I'm just keep watching it, seeing what it does. Because you can go either way. It's the last block of the day, most likely is the last block of the day. It could realistically not have a ton of groceries to be delivered. It probably does because it's searching early, is my guess. But if it only has like 2 items and you know, two customers or whatever, then your tip's going to be super low, like $5 or $7. Then that means you're making under $60 to go, you know, round trip, like 60 miles at least. But we'll keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. That's actually what I'm looking at. I'm looking at my work phone, my gig phone, to see if it goes up. Or it takes it. I am getting closer and closer to it. Closer and closer to where the store is. What's longest you've been in grocery store shopping? For an order, like an hour probably. That's like a double stack shopping order. That's why I'm over like a certain amount of items, because it's just like, unless it pays very, very, very well. But, I think that one was paying like $60 or something like that. It was around these people were like getting stuff. There was a bunch of items. But I like Walmart Sparks shopping. It's so easy. The only thing about Walmart is like, well, if the item is out, it's just hard to. It's just trying to communicate with the customer, trying to see what they got, and then, you know, run that with every app. You know, the customer doesn't respond, but they tell you exactly where the item is, like down to the place on like the shelf, like A17, Bay 4, which is like 2468, and then item 7, which, you know, it's the 75th item in that section. 32 item, 5 items out, mine paid 22, yeah. 50 minutes, 32, yeah. Unless it pays out very, very like well, like 30 items, that's a lot to shop for. Like, it's got to pay me anything over that. Right, yeah, and then, you know, sometimes they have like, sometimes it has in there like the they call it flex. So when they move it around, like if it's a flex item, it might not be where it says it is, so it'll be in a different part of the store. They could put it on an end cap. It could be side stacks. I worked in retail, that's why I know that, like, you know, it just happens, especially this time of year. You know, if you're looking for mashed potatoes or, like, you know, cranberries, whatever they're called, the cranberry cans, you know, they might have a full end cap of it. They might have a full end cap of it somewhere, and the home location is like pretty much empty, and you don't have enough, but there's, you know, it's saying, oh, there's plenty of items in stock, and then you just have to find it on an end cap somewhere. I worked retail in the merchandising field as a manager, so I get like that stuff. Should I wait for this order? I mean, Doordash doesn't send me anything. I could probably just chill out here and, you know, wait and see if it goes up by a little bit. And if somebody takes it, whatever. Oh well. Let me just park over here and see if this order will go up. Park my bad boy over here. Good point. Many products will be on display, and especially this time of year. It's just like people, like, you know, companies pay. You know, the vendors, the companies will pay to be in multiple different spots because, you know, the more they sell, the more profit. So stuff could be literally anywhere, everywhere. Is my DoorDash still going? Okay, yeah. I wanted to make sure it didn't end. But like, yeah, that's what I did for Lowe's. Like, you know, I was a merchandising manager, so, you know, I worked along with the vendors to put stuff, you know, on end caps. We would call it. We had our quarterly flex, our weekly flex, our monthly flex, yearly flex, our Pro Zone flex, you know. And so all companies do that. And so it makes it sucky for, you know, a worker that's, you know, trying to find something, and you're like, where is it? I can't find it. And around Thanksgiving and Christmas, stuff is going to be out of stock a lot because the companies are, you know, pushing it and they're selling it, and they're not being able to replenish it. Didn't show item count until accepted. That's weird. They shouldn't have done it like that. Come on, baby. Let me see. Yeah, I should. Is that one order still available on Spark? Let's see. Spark now. The Walmart is actually still hot, apparently. And Uber is sending me something. I don't want to do it. I think that's like the 4th time it sent me that order. Turn the seat off. Turn the car off. No. Now, or what are you up to? Are you waiting to go out for dinner? 8 for 6, 22 for 8. No, I'm doing all that. I would love to see this order like surge super high. Like jump to $90. Just jump to $90. I haven't had $90 flex block in a while. And I've only ever done 2 ones that high. Just email, please be advised, no parking restrictions. Why am I getting stuff for Albany? What? Weird. Weird. Let's see. Come on, baby. $60. Really barely. It's so light. Always. I'm gonna check and see what I can, if I can get this flex block for like a reasonable price, and then, if not, then we'll go see what we can make with Doordash. But like, make lots of money. Go out there and make some money. That's what we're here for. To make. What's Spark want? What do you want? 13 for 3. Oh, that's a shopping order. And no tip. 22 items. $67 for 36 miles, but that's from the Exton Walmart. I would have probably done that one. 15 for 3.5. One item. It's a dime order. Because it doesn't show you the item. Which it could be anything super small, you know. Well, good. That's what we're here for, man. You know, make more and more money. You know, if you can increase, you do. There you go. Appreciate you for being here. I hope you go out and make more money tonight. And then make even more in December. December's right around the corner. Come on, baby. Just go up by a little bit more. Just a little bit more. A wee bit more. I'm just asking for another $10. That's it. If it goes up by $10, I would be happy. Spark's still blowing me up. What's this? 13, 22, 67. Oh, that's... What's this one? That's the same as earlier. 67 for 45. They did raise it a little bit. I feel like earlier it was like 65. Did I screenshot it earlier? What was the price earlier? Did I screenshot it? Let's see. It was at 60, so it went up $8 in the last like 2 hours. I'm gonna mute you for a second. Okay. They need to raise that bad boy a little bit more. Or drop the one that's going all the way down to, where did I say, West Grove? That's the only one that's making it go super far. The rest of the orders are like pretty close. That adds like an extra like 12 miles onto the order alone. Actually, technically it adds an extra 24. Just 12 miles one way and then 24. Our phone's loading very slow right now. But if that order went up to like 70, I would probably do. Actually, a lot of those orders are going in the code bank. Let me see. I would probably not do... Did someone take it? It's gone. Oh, no, here it is. Is any of them dropping off? Yeah. It's the outskirts of Coatesville, so that's not as bad. Is my Doordash still going? Yeah. I wish Uber would send me another like $70 one. That would be nice. Go to Starbucks. What's this one? Ooh. $12.50 for 4.4 miles. Shoot. I wanted to see. I'll let that timer run down a little bit. I want to see if this will go up in the next, 20 seconds. 30 seconds, actually, because that's how much I have to accept this order. If this order went up to 60, I would do it. But if it doesn't, then I'm just going to take the Starbucks. I'm just going to take the Starbucks. The Starbucks is literally right here. Nah. I'm going to unassign the Starbucks. The flex order just went up. The flex order went up to, what did it go up to? What am I getting paid? Schedule 62. That's before tips too, so. Oh, it wants me to take a picture. We'll see how far it takes us. I'm hoping it doesn't take us like super duper far. That's the only thing about Flex. Like, it could take us wherever it wants. I wish it would have waited just a little bit, because now my completion rate went down 1%. So today's itinerary pickup. Let's pull over here. And I'm not dragging a cart all the way over here. Not dragging a cart all the way over here. Okay, 20 packages. It's going to, one of these orders are going to West Grove. One of these orders are going to West Grove. Literally the same as that Spark order. I'm going to go in here, pick up my packages, and I'll be back. So the milk. Wait a second. I knew I felt it was hot. All right. This one's not super bad. Most of the drops are dropping off, you know, where I normally deliver. And then there's one way down there. Talk about that Spark order dropping off in West Grove. So this one's also dropping off in West Grove. I wonder if it's the same person. Hang on, let me... Is that Spark order in there? Let's see. Probably not. It still is. Let me see. It's not the same person. Okay. I just thought it was funny that they're both going to the same. And Doordash is sending me a Weissel right now. 22.25, 9.5 miles, one item. That's crazy. Ice cream. $22 for a thing of ice cream. Well, that's crazy. I actually would do that one if I was still in the store, but I'm just... I can't. I don't want to get on Flex's bad side. Got it. All right. Apple Maps. First customer is... Oh, I think I know where this person is. This is with a bunch of notes. Yep. It's this guy. Okay. I don't. 4.8 miles, 7 minutes, 6:15. We dropped off with this guy a couple weeks ago. And then once before that. One time before that. Actually, all this water is probably for him. He normally orders the water. Yeah. It is actually for him. The water is for him. Because I'm dropping off 6 packages. He's the only one that has 6 packages. Yeah, and he always orders water for some reason. Well, people want water, but yeah, it's definitely the same guy. Well, I know it's him, but I know the water is for him. He's got a pickup in his driveway. Love, 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 love. This guy likes ordering off Amazon. But he has like a super big note in there saying, like, make sure you turn onto this road and this road. Hey, what the heck? No. This is wrong. Like, the address that I have on my GPS is wrong. It's not taking me to. Yeah. I'm glad I noticed that. I was like, okay, so 2.2 miles, 5 minutes. I was like, that's taking me to the Wawa. But then I remember, like, I had just hit Wendy's, like, take me back to Wendy's. So I'm glad I looked at that. I would have realized. I would have been like, no, he lives over here. Shorty, love, love, love. Joining love, joining love. Dang, I wish I didn't get the person from West Grove, because this order would have been so much better if I didn't have the person from West Grove. But it's still paying $62. I'll end up only driving. I won't be driving anywhere close to 60 miles. Actually, let me just reset this. I'm thinking it's at least 12 miles, if not 15. But the rest of them are all in my area. They're all, one of the stops is going to a house that, like, is right down the street from one of my normal customers. It's all dropping. Just that one order is going to to West Grove. That's the only one. Unfortunately, it's the only one that I need to drive far for. So that one package will end up being like 30 miles for just one person. No, I don't want to blind you. I'm sorry. At least it's not taking me all the way over to Lancaster. The road, like, going down to West Grove there's a large stretch that's, like, 50 plus miles an hour. So, and then it slows down once you hit, I'm not sure if it's going to take me through Quarryville. I'm not entirely sure exactly what it's going to do me. I don't go to West Grove, obviously, not very much. But we'll see. Once I drop off that last one that's in Parksburg, then obviously I'll know the mileage. But my guess is between like 12 and 15 miles to that customer alone from the stop before them. All right, so this person's right up here. I'm a minute away. This guy's actually really cool. I think this is like the third time. He said he used to deliver or have Doordash do it, but they always screwed up. And so he got sick of it and started ordering through Amazon. But his address, he was probably having issues when this place first got built or whatever. A lot of places have issues when they first get built. Like drivers have issues finding places. I think that's why this guy always had issues. All right, but it might be cheaper to do on Amazon through instead of Doordash. Hi, kitty. There's a cat. And this guy always comes out. He always comes out his door. All right, flex, start travel, park. Stay there, milk. Do not fall. All right, continue. I hear you, kitty. Hi, kitty. Bam, bam, and scan, and then it's these two. gotta run. I ain't gonna hurt you, kitty. All right. Can I carry all these? Probably not. Actually, can I? How you doing? Good, thank you. Not really. Over there. I hope you have a good Thanksgiving next week, all right? Always. Let's see. Get out of here. Let me get out of here. I'm out of breath. All right, I had to turn this off last time. I need to see. 7.1 miles. I drop off this development a lot. All right, turn the heat off. It's our normal area. You know what? Hang on. Let me make sure Doordash isn't gonna end. All right. There we go. Man. I think I need to recalculate. I think I screwed up. So this one's 62 plus tip, but I won't know until tomorrow. I did, how much was the Uber order? $74.60. So plus $74.60 plus I did 13 on DoorDash. That's $149. Can't see anything coming or not. $149, and then whatever is left on Spark. Let's see. What did I do on Spark today? 52.14 and confirmed. 52.14. And then unconfirmed tips is $77.60. So we're already at $279 after this order is over. Obviously, if tips are all the tips are confirmed. Let me turn off Spark before it starts blowing me up. So we might as well go for 300 today. We'll probably be back. I'll probably be back in my area by at the latest 8. I would love to be back before then. I need to turn this light off because this is a main road. It's the road is 55. I'm turning left, and so I need to actually see what's happening here. I don't want anybody to hit me. It always takes forever to turn off this road. But as long as no one comes after this car, I can go. Come on, baby. All right. So at the latest, if I could be back by 8 in my area, I could probably catch, you know, I will make sure I hit 300. It's literally $21. Obviously, you know, if we get tip baited out of that 77 a little, like, it will go down drastically, but we'll find out tomorrow. But we'll know that by we should know all our tips are confirmed by 1. So we'll know by 1 if we have any issues. Oh, and that's before the flex tips. Yeah, that's before. So I'm assuming I'll have at least $12 in flex tips, but you never know. So with the flex tips, it should be 300, but you know, I want to know. Text Adam. This order would be so much better if I didn't have to go to West Grove. I wish I could just like go to Walmart, go on Walmart Spark, and you can say, "Oh, pick up this delivery," like out of that, you know, $67 order. Pick up this delivery, and you know, it gives you what, $15? That would be awesome if you could do that, but you can't. See if Roadie has anything, because if Roadie has something like going down there this late at night, which sometimes it does. No, it doesn't. Dang it. A $300 Saturday. I just need to stop unassigning. I need to stop unassigning Doordash orders. I'm down to 93%, so I need to focus on actually completing orders when I get them. If I would have waited, as soon as I accepted it, I flipped back to the flex to see if it would go up, and it went up. So I would have literally, all I had to do was wait 5 more seconds, and I wouldn't even had to have accepted the Doordash order. Are you gonna pull out in front of me? No, okay. Thank you. Appreciate it, sir. Appreciate it. He did get behind me though. Thanks for I know why they were asking for more pictures. I have a friend who was illegal. And his friend let him use their. Oh. Yeah, that happens. That's happening a lot, unfortunately. Even though, Jason, I'm sure you're not in here anymore. Yeah, this block's not going to drive, you know, depending on how many miles it is to West Grove. I just don't remember. I don't know how many miles off the top of my head. Well, I can check. I know exactly where I'm going on this for this order. Let me see. Let me just type in West Grove. West Grove. It's 16 miles from here. So yeah, about 12 miles from the last customer. because I have to backtrack to get to the next customer. Because the other customer is in Parksburg. So 24 miles from one person. But I mean, even that, you know, 24, I won't drive more than what, 40 miles for $62, you know, plus tip. So we're at least hitting that $2 per mile for this order, which is nice. I just need to make sure my dash doesn't end, because I need dash to stay alive. Even though I only did $13 on that, or on Doordash. How many am I dropping off for this person? 4. Okay. So that person probably only has like 1 or 2 packages. The person that lives far. Back of the street. On your love now. Back of the street. This area is 30, by the way, so I'm stuck behind doing a 30. And we'll find out the flex tips for the one yesterday in 34 minutes. Why I'm on the drive to this last one. The only thing about this one, I won't know the tips for this one until 11 p.m. tomorrow. Because this block is supposed to go, I think, until 8. Yeah, it was from 6 to 8. So 27 hours is 11 p.m. Sunday night. Which I should be asleep at that point. Back on the street. Back on the street. Back on the street. Street. But anytime you hit 300, it's always nice. And I went home and, you know, I was home for what? 3 hours? So I worked what? 6 to like 12:30. Came back out at 4. So Uber and Flex saved the day. I wasn't having a bad day. It's just, that's like a lot of my money came from Spark, Flex, and Uber. And I only did what? 1 Flex. I did 1 Flex, 1 Uber, 3 Spark orders, and 3 Doordash orders. So what's that? 3, 6, 7, 8 orders? No. Did I do that right? Get off me. Is that a tick? How the heck did you... Where'd a tick come from? I literally just found a tick crawling on me. I felt something touching me. I'll get rid of it at this person's house. Where the heck did a tick come from? Did I walk through like... That could go either way. If you're on Spark, busy. If you're on Flex, it's gonna be busy. Food delivery, if you're solely food delivery, it might be slow. It might be slow, depending on your area. You know, if your area, a lot of people leave to visit family from your area for Thanksgiving, then there'll be less customers. But if you're in an area that has that people come to, then I feel like your food delivery will be busy. I live in the area where I would say most people leave to go to other people's places. That's my guess. Why do I have both of these on? Alright, so where is the... Yeah, this is the right house right here. I need to get rid of this tick. I don't know how the heck... Look. I don't know if you guys can see it, but hang on. Yeah, you won't be able to see it. There's literally a tick. I found a tick. Just crawling on me. How'd the radio turn on? That's gonna probably throw copyright on this, which means I'll have to take it down when it's over. All right, 4.8 miles, 11 minutes. I never heard the radio on, so why did it turn on? 11 minutes, arriving at 6:45. There's 2 customers down in Parksburg to drop off at. If those songs, whatever they were playing, is copyright, it's gonna force delete this portion, this live. So enjoy it while it lasts, I guess. Now it's hot in here. I need some cold air. Man, why'd the radio have to mess up my lot? It should be about 13 miles, so that's like what, 26 round trip from back from down there. So not bad. How many packages am I dropping off at the next one? Oh, it's having me go this way? I wonder why it's having me go this way. It's kind of pointless to go this way. Oh, unless it's having me, hang on. Which one is it having me drop off first? Is it gonna have me go? Yeah, then I might as well drop this one off first. Whatever. Beep, beep, beep. I should have just went the way I would normally have gone. I have no idea why I went this way. You need to drive slower going this way. That's why you know your areas. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, this is the road I would have taken anyway. That was not a shortcut. But I'm literally going to pass the next stop. So why would it... Dang. Map. Yeah, I'm literally going to pass the next stop. I am not going to... Yeah. I need to go this far.